Okay, y'all, someone DM me and tells me, why don't I talk about how the police get stabbed or beat up, or if there was any good minded gang members? I don't know. The last one was stupid. Good minded gang members? Yes, there is plenty of them. But guess what? They're all trained to go. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker can be shit. They wanted me to be a school teacher. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? If I had to stab somebody, I had to. Okay, that comes with the gang life. So you right in that. That was just that last part was kind of stupid. Now you talking about wetting up the police? Oh, I can tell you some shit. Okay, when I first got to Okaloosa, they had a riot at Holmes. So they just brought a whole bunch of people from Holmes to Okaloosa. Well, Okaloosa is like a college. Nobody wants to ruin it. It's hangout, party time. Okaloosa was sweet as fuck. It's fucking in Florida in the Panhandle. It's up near Alabama. So when they transferred them boys there, when I got there, it's all gang members. You know what I'm saying? It was gangland. Well, a captain came in, a white captain. And he came in talking shit. See, in two-man cells at Okaloosa, they leave the doors open all day. You can't shut them. You cannot shut your doors at all. See, like in Orlando Reception Center, your door, you can shut it, but you don't have to lock it. You get what I'm saying? You can open it. You know what I'm saying? It's a sliding door. Well, at Okaloosa, the door just stays wide open all day. I'm talking about all day during count, everything. So what is it called? Um, Captain comes in talking shit, and he's talking cash shit to, I think it was Blood, and I can't remember his name because he was from my county. He was from Brevard. He was from Titusville. His name will come to me. He's a tall, skinny, red dude. I just can't remember his name. A lot of people know him from Brevard. But anyway, him and the captain got into an argument, and what he did was got in the captain's face, and the captain got back in his face. So he punched the captain, got him on the ground, and four other Bloods came up, and they jumped him, beat the shit out of him. Right now, I just got there. You know what I'm saying? I've already seen shit like this. It didn't bother me, but what sucked is we got locked down for a while. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of stories I could tell you with that shit, because he wanted to hear police getting hurt, and he wanted this dude asked about good-headed gang members. See, you gotta understand, I'm a 720. 720 is actually education, economics, political, social development, unity, and organization, meaning we're trying to better ourselves. Do you get what I'm saying? We don't want our young people running around killing people. We want our young people to go to school, go to college, and be a prosecutor, be an attorney, be a judge. You know why? Because that helps us in the long run. All right. What we're here for, what every gang is here for, is going against oppression. Your oppressors, your government. That's what the gangs are here for. They're not here. Now, I understand they were doing it for their streets and, blocks and shit. But you got to understand, they were doing it for their blocks and their streets because they were being oppressed by the police and the government. So that's why we go against them. That's our main thing. Okay, we have laws we live by. You know what I'm saying? One of the laws is you're not allowed to even cuss out an officer, disrespect an officer, unless the officer disrespects you first. That's how we live, okay? We don't pull out our dick, jerk off to females like a fucking sloppy piece of shit like half of the people do in Florida. Nasty as fuck. They'll just pull their dick out and just start jerking off on women. It's nastier than a motherfucker, and it's crazy because you can go 2:30 in the morning, you go in the bathroom, and dude's standing on top of the table. It's fucking nasty. But usually, if we have brothers like that, we usually beat them up a couple times, and if they don't learn, we get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the officer thing, and then I was telling you about the dude OD that got stabbed by the Zoes because he owed money. I was saying that on my one story. He beat up a warden, a captain, and a lieutenant all at the same time. This is a big dude. This dude's like 6'3", 6'4", good, anywhere from 350 to 400 pounds. But he's not fat. He works out. He's a big boy. You know what I'm saying? So when the Zoes stabbed him, it was like 5 or 6 of them stabbing the shit out of him. And he walked to the freaking medical. He didn't even have to be the airlifted or nothing. So, yes, if you want to, you want to know more about police getting beat up, yeah, I can tell you stories. I didn't see most of them. You know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of them. There's a white boy gang. I'm not going to put it out there, but they're forgivens, right? And if you were at the camp of Century and you done messed up and violated bad, but your violation is you have to run up and punch the police. They don't give a fuck if you're going home the next day. If you fucked up, that's your violation. You're going to punch the police. See, us, what we do, GDs, if you fuck up, you know what I'm saying? It takes a couple of times for us to X you out. But a lot of people do 6-on-1s. Meaning, I'm going to fight 6 people. I'm going to fight one person, then the next person, then the next person, then the next person. It's like a line. Run a line. You know what I'm saying? And which is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not how it's supposed to be. If a motherfucker smokes drugs and he gets caught, first of all, these people in Florida don't know how to do nothing. They don't write up the violation. They don't have their little trial. Because anything you get in trouble for, right, we have to take care of our group. So meaning we have to write it up. And then we have to have a trial over it to find this person guilty. Because this dude's about to get his ass whooped. They don't do that in Florida. They pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm glad I had rank. I was good. See all these 6 police stars? I was good. Okay? I never had that problem. The only problem I had was at Holmes with that freaking fairy Mickey that was the head there. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably still the head there, and he's still a freaking sissy. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify, what this man texted me or DM'd me and told me. I want to hear more about that and that. And he said there's a good-headed gang members. There's actually gang members that are smarter than a motherfucker. All right, one of my brothers in prison made $50,000 in a month. Okay? Trust me. These people are smart in prison. Very smart. Then you got the dummies. We call them crash dummies. Meaning, here, take this and go do this. And okay, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But really, I don't do that to brothers. Because it's like, dogging them out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When I catch a dumb brother and I had one brother that was actually handing out cards saying he will stab a person for a stick. You know what I'm saying? A stick of Tunchi. I almost beat the hell out of this kid. You know what I'm saying? Because he's handing out cards in the dorm. Hitman for hire. Dude's head was shaped like a cantaloupe with another cantaloupe in the front. Some weird shit. Looked like his head got crushed in a vice or some shit. I don't know. But he wasn't right. We called him Can't Get Right. But yeah, he was being stupid. But see, I'm pretty lenient. And I'm the type that if you just start picking on people, I'm not down for that. Only if the person stands up for themselves. Even just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If somebody says, I'm taking your bag, and he pulls back and says, no, it's my bag, I'm not giving it to you, that's sticking up for yourself. And I definitely will get involved because I hate when people pick on people, black, white, Spanish, it doesn't matter what their race is, alright? Just because people are in gangs doesn't mean you can freaking just take people's shit. That's not what it is, alright? Especially me, what we are. I'm Trey 6. See, I'm retired. I retired in prison, okay? So, I retired at 36. I was allowed to. But, you'll hear a lot of things saying there can't be white boys at GDs. That's a lie. Because, alright, now they couldn't be gangster disciples, but they can be growth and development, okay? Anybody can be growth and development. Spanish, don't matter. Right now, there's only GDs and BDs. There ain't no more IGDs, and there ain't no more BGDs. That's over with. They all had to roll. Larry Hoover said that. A lot of people ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people scream, oh, I'm still IGD, but they don't know the concepts. They don't even know their history. They don't know their laws. They don't know shit. Florida is the most unsanctioned, shittiest place. They don't know what's going on. When I'm not gonna say his name, but they call him Gator. Gator's a spokesperson for us, right? He spoke at 2/15/19, meaning February 15, 2019. 2/15/19 is something we say, right? He spoke at that, and I had every word he spoke. And he was basically saying, all you dumb motherfuckers that's in here and causing all these problems, we're going to start getting rid of you. We're trying to better ourselves. We're trying to become one big family and make money. That's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to, and not just not illegal ways. We're not talking about just robbing people. Like I said, we're trying to get the younger kids to come cops. Come cops, come prosecutors, do all that, because that helps us in the long end, like I said. But anyway, I can talk about most of this shit. I can't tell you about what is it? I can't give you literature. That's a violation. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you history because history is history. It's not there to be hidden no more. We're trying to get people to come in and realize and see that this is not what everybody thinks it is. They'll be like, oh my God, a gang. Oh, a gang member, run. No. We only pull our gangster out when we need it. I'm under growth and development. That's the GD I run, 720 concept. Okay. Now, yes, Gangster Disciple had to, Gangster Disciples, GDs, they still call themselves Gangster Disciples out there. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago and all that, because they don't want to give it up. But Larry Hoover's screaming for the 720 concept. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wanted. That's what he's been screaming. And a lot of people are pushing for it because it's the right thing. You know what I'm saying? All that shit in Chicago, that Chirac shit, and people killing people left and right, and then going stealing their body out of the freaking funeral home. Come on, bro. That's just some real fucking pussy shit. That shit shouldn't even come on. So, King Von, when he died, I heard that no funeral home would take him. Because they were scared that gangs were going to come there and have revenge more. Because they already ran up in a funeral home and stole somebody's body. So they finally found one funeral home to bury him. And they said the only way we'll do it is if you have the funeral the very next morning. You know what I'm saying? So they had the funeral, and he's not buried where everybody thinks he's buried. Just to let y'all know that. A lot of famous people don't get buried where you think they're buried because people will go dig them up, piss on their graves, shit on their graves. King Von's in a big mural, like them big buildings. And he's out in like some fucking countryside shit. You know what I'm saying? Where nobody knows where he is. Right? Very few. But the one they show where he was at, where he got buried, no, that's not him. A lot of famous people don't get buried. They just say that. You know what I'm saying? Because people will go up and fucking try to dig up cemetery, shit. People are crazy. But if y'all got any more questions, hey, write me and I will talk to you some more and I will tell you some more. Because like I said, I've been to 13 prisons and I seen a whole bunch of crazy shit. I seen a dude's eye get knocked out of his head. Okay? So if y'all want more, holler at me. It ain't nothing but love. If y'all can subscribe, man, please. I only got like 35 subscribers. I'm trying to get some subscribers. I'm saying I would like to keep doing this and talking and starting other stuff because I want kids to understand prison ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially, it's not a race thing, but especially for young white boys that's not affiliated in Florida. They go to prison, they're a plate. They're a plate automatically. So, hey, nothing but love, man. Y'all take it easy. I will put up another video tomorrow. If somebody got any questions, I'll answer them. Whatever. I love y'all. But please subscribe, man. Please hit that button and subscribe for me. Thank you.